Hi, this is my week 3 participation video. So on becoming a teacher, I have prior experience with teaching as a hunter ed instructor and also teaching first aid and CPR. And with that, that helps inform my actual experience and helps me relate to the information that was presented in the book and also what we talked about in class. It allows me to really consider how I set up a room and the environment for when I'm working with a student or with a client. That way I am able to meet their needs. I also had the opportunity to teach Hunters Ed online during COVID. I did that from October of 2020 to March of 2021. Every weekend, Friday and Saturday, I did the Hunter Ed Field Day online. During the week, I would actually receive all of their information. I would watch videos for their shooting and handling, and then I would basically grade them on those things as a pass-fail as to whether they were safe in handling a firearm or if they were safe in their shooting. Then I would administer an exam through Zoom for students, and I would have all of their pictures on the screen in front of me so I could watch all the students, and if I needed to, I could tell them what they needed to do. Um, I think it's very much important to have our students know what to bring, always to bring clothes to keep them warm or to know to dress in layers so they can stay cool. Also letting them know that they need to have where things were in the facility just to orient them would be helpful. And I would usually arrive early and leave usually last after my students. And I was always there to greet them at the door and to give them I'd set the expectations for the class after they've been greeted, sat down, and registered, and then I proceed with the class. So all of the things that I have listed, the lighting, the seating, the climate, the speaking loud enough, which I know for me is an issue at times. Our activity with the slow looking, I actually really enjoyed that because it reminded me of Drawing on Right Side of the Brain from Betty Edwards. There are exercises in that book, and she has a series along that lines for color and for drawing and for understanding. And it's also to help um, businesses actually bring out concepts, maybe to develop them in pictures and words, and to be able to bring that together and to actually see something that they have drawn, to be able to help them to see that concept in a more semi-concrete form. It has also helped that being able to spend time with that art, I actually really enjoyed that. I haven't been able to do that since I was younger, other than with my children when I was homeschooling them. I did teach them basic art, basically the colors, what a line was, what a circle was, all of the basic stuff. And I used Drawing on the Right Side of the Brain as one of our textbooks to teach that. So my next question would be, when can we go to the Smithsonian for a field trip? I mean, it only take about a week, 2 weeks maybe. I think it'd be kind of fun. I haven't been there in a number of years. And then a lot of the learning that when you're looking at art, you can understand a person and a culture better. And I think that's really what we needed to do, was to learn some more about that and being able to relate to others. And that can be challenging at times because our lens that we have lived with for so long, we see everything and interpret it through our experience and what we've had happen or has happened to others in our life. And so we kind of have to take that into consideration. And that's where this really working with individuals who have differing abilities, and I say differing abilities because I have these issues myself. Um, I have to remember that my assistance tools are just that. They are assistance tools. They do not identify. I do not identify as my tools. I do not identify as my disability. These tools are there to help me preserve energy and to be able to be the best person that I can be and be able to do more with others. And I think we just need to remember that we are all human beings and we're children of God. Thank you.